Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Arsenal making transfer decision after Manchester United and Liverpool target hints at summer move. And then we're going to look at Patrick Vieira throwing supports behind Daniel Ek's takeover bid. So the first transfer headline states that Arsenal make transfer decision after Manchester United and Liverpool target hints at summer move. So the reports are stating that Arsenal, Manchester United and Liverpool have all been linked with the same player. Arsenal have reportedly come to a decision over the pursuit of Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic, who has been also linked with moves to Manchester United and Liverpool. The 21-year-old has burst onto the scene in recent months, scoring 21 goals in this Serie A this season. Arsenal will not be making a move for the informed Vlahovic this summer, it has been claimed. The Gunners were set for a three-way Premier League battle with Manchester United and Liverpool for the Serbian international. However, according to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, Vlahovic won't be a member of Mikel Arteta's squad for next season. He wrote on Twitter on Saturday, "Fiorentina striker Dusan Vlahovic is appreciated by many top clubs after scoring 21 goals in Serie A, and he's only 21. Despite last rumours, Arsenal are not planning to sign Vlahovic this summer. Vlahovic has hinted that the talk of a summer exit from Fiorentina could be a reality by admitting he could join a new club at the drop of a hat. You never know, maybe it will happen tomorrow," he told Meridian Sports this week. "Or more, maybe I'll stay my entire career in Serie A." Vlahovic truly burst onto the scene in the second half of the Serie A season, having only managed to score once in his first 12 appearances. But since December 16, Vlahovic has not gone more than 3 games without scoring, leading to his truly impressive tally. In a fairly close battle for survival from relegation, Vlahovic's goals proved crucial for Fiorentina as they managed to escape the drop in the closing few games of the season. But the youngster was apologetic to the Fiorentina supporters, insisting they should be fighting for places at the other end of the table. He added, "I'll be honest, I'm sorry it's over now, but I don't think anyone expected what I did. I'm only sorry we battled for safety for so long that we couldn't reach a higher position. I'm sorry my goals didn't help us achieve higher targets." So it looks like Arsenal have made a transfer decision regarding one player in the form of Dusan Vlahovic, who's a 21-year-old striker, and it looked like Arsenal were going to battle the likes of Manchester United and Liverpool, who also wanted him as one of their strikers. And in terms of Mikel Arteta's Arsenal, we have a lot of strikers that we still don't know their situation, like Eddie Nketiah, like following Balogun, but he has signed a permanent deal, and especially Alexandre Lacazette. Will he be sold or will he be kept this summer? So you have to wait and see how the Arsenal's summer transfer market pans out. And this nicely takes us on to the second piece of news, which states that Arsenal legend Patrick Vieira throws support behind Daniel Ek's takeover bid. So the reports are stating that ex-Arsenal captain Patrick Vieira has lifted the lid on his involvement in Daniel Ek's proposed takeover bid, which he believes could give the club back its DNA if successful. Spotify founder Daniel Ek made an eye-watering £1.8 billion offer to buy the Gunners in the wake of the failed European Super League project last month, but the Kroenke family were quick to dismiss speculation that they could be set to relinquish control. The Swedish billionaire businessman, a lifelong Arsenal fan, had been backed by legendary trio Vieira, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp in his attempts to replace the Kroenkes, with the latter recently calling on the club's American owners to enter into dialogue with potential suitors. Vieira, discussing the matter for the first time on Friday, claimed Arsenal lost their way in the post-Arsene Wenger era and argued that a change at the top could help bring his former team's identity back. "After the time that I spent with Daniel, I personally believe it's time for a change of ownership, and I believe he is the right person to bring happiness to this football club," Patrick Vieira told the Daily Mail. We haven't talked about ourselves. What is happening to this club at the moment is bigger than Dennis, Thierry or myself. We are concerned about how we can help Daniel, because we strongly believe he can take it to a different level. We don't talk about what we will do if Daniel gets the club. We didn't get into that conversation yet because that is not the priority. The priority is to give the club back its DNA and what it deserves. What is really important is to understand the football club, the fans, the country where you are. We have this kind of credibility because we know that we are talking about because the number of years we spend in England and at Arsenal. We have experience that we can bring to the football club. Vieira added, when you look at Dennis, Thierry and myself, we spent a lot of years at this club. Maybe it was the place where we played our best football. England was a fantastic place for us to live and we enjoyed our lives at the club and outside as well. The country and the club mean a lot to us. Seeing Arsenal not being one of the teams that can challenge for the Premier League or not being one of the teams guaranteed Champions League football is frustrating because that is not what we are used to with Arsenal Football Club. Vieira hopes Arsenal fans' planned protest against the Kroenkes is carried out on a peaceful way at the Emirates ahead of Sunday's final match of the season versus Brighton. People will talk about the negativity more than anything else, the ex-France midfielder said. The fans have to express themselves about how they think this club has been running, but they have to do it with manners and in a peaceful way. And in terms of Patrick Vieira, he is someone that has kept on referring to Leicester City, and the way he said that seeing Leicester winning the FA Cup and the chairman celebrating with the players reminded me of Arsenal when we were at Highbury. And those are things that he has stated regarding Daniel X takeover and the massive change needed for Arsenal as a football club. So you have to wait and see how this summer pans out overall, transfer-wise and ownership-wise as well. But other than that, guys, remain blessed. Stay tuned for the next video and peace.